Are you sick and do you need a doctor? Simple. Just give me a pack of fish and we're all good. Hey everyone, this is Rabbit's Blog Animation Bliss, and welcome to another Web Animation Corner. So today's web animation that I'll be talking about is the student film, Ah, He's Sick. So the film starts off with a young girl noticing that her father is ill, and it turns out that her father is throwing up little green men and has boogers coming out of his nose. And in order to cure her father, she has to go to the doctor who will help cure her father of his illness. Yeah. That's what the plot of this film is all about. So what are my thoughts on this film? I really enjoyed this film. So before I get into my thoughts on this film, I would like to let you guys know about how I actually stumbled upon this film. So honestly, I didn't even know about this film's existence until somebody on the Surreal Movies and TV blog told me about this student film and told me to check it out. And I was actually glad that I went ahead and checked out this film for myself because I got a lot to say about this film. But before we get into my thoughts on this film, here's a brief promo for my blog. So I run a blog called the Surreal Movies and TV blog where I talk about the weirdest movies, TV shows, and shorts. And I currently have this special feature on my blog called the 1000 Weirdness Approved list, where I list the top 1000 weirdest movies, TV shows, and shorts that I was able to find. So if there's any animated TV shows, movies, or shorts that you guys want me to check out, then please feel free to comment down below and I'll be sure to check those out and we'll see which one of your suggestions makes it on the 1000 Weirdness Approved list. And now back to the video. So let's talk about what I did like about this film. So the first thing that I liked about this film was the weirdness. So as I stated before, I've always loved watching weird movies in general, especially animated movies, and when people suggested that I should check out this film, of course I had to give this film a watch because according to them it's like the weirdest animated film they ever seen. And oh boy is this film weird. Like over the years I have watched a lot of weird animated films and TV shows and shorts over the years, but I have to say that Ah, He's Sick is like one of the weirdest animated films I've seen over the years, which is really saying something. And I just love how Hugo Limbo made this particular short film very bizarre, and the fact that this is a student film created by Hugo Limbo really made this film very unique to watch, as this is the very first student film that I've reviewed for this channel, and I'm glad that this is the first film that I reviewed for this channel that's actually a student film. And I just love how bizarre this particular film was. Like there's a lot of weird things going on in this film. Like there's a lot of mentions of fish going on throughout this film, and then the characters themselves look very bizarre, and then you have a lot of characters being half fish, half human, and then there's like moments where a TV explodes for no reason, and then there's the girl's trip to the doctor, which is full of strange imagery like a fish bust and stuff like that. So yeah, there's like a lot of weird stuff going on in this animated film, and I really love the weirdness in this film as it made this film very interesting to watch, and I just had a lot of fun watching this film because of the weirdness going on. Another thing that I liked about this film was the animation. So I do love the fact that the animation of this film is like a blend between hand-drawn animation and cut-out animation. Like you have certain characters like the fish that are like cut-out animation, and then of course you have the girl and her father, which are animated and hand-drawn animation. And I just love the weird blend between cut-out animation and 2D animation throughout this film, as it made this film really stand out on its own. And I just love how the animation of this film brings out the weirdness in this film. Like I mentioned before, there's a lot of mentions about fish throughout this film, and of course you have the scene where the father is sick as he's throwing up all these little green men for some reason. And I just love how the animation is able to convey all the weird moments throughout this film, and it really made this film very interesting to watch. Now if there was a minor issue that I have with this film, it's that the film can be a bit hard to follow. Like I admit that I had to watch this film like multiple times in order to really understand what's going on, because there's just so many weird moments going on throughout this film that I had a hard time trying to keep up with what's going on with the plot line. So I had to watch this film like multiple times just to understand the plot line, and this could be a little off-putting to some people who expect to have a film that has like a straightforward plot. Of course this film's plot is not straightforward at all, so I want to warn you guys about that in case you were going into this film expecting a very straightforward plot. But yeah, this film is a bit confusing in regards to its plot, and it might be a little hard for some people to follow. And now a word from this channel. all aboard the Animated Social Media Express. Want to send some tweets my way? Then follow me on Twitter. Want to join our special animation community? Then join our Discord group, Animation Bliss. Want to see more updates on our YouTube videos? Then check out our Facebook group, Animation Bliss. Want to download on everything going on with this channel? Then check all of the above. And now, back to the video. But overall, I really enjoy Aw, He's Sick. While the plotline is very confusing, I love how weird this particular short is, and the animation is just spectacular. I think this is like one of the best student films I've seen over the years, and I'm so glad that I was able to review this particular movie as the very first animated student film that I reviewed on this channel. So yeah, if you're looking for a student film that has a lot of bizarre moments going on throughout it, then I definitely recommend Aw, He's Sick. So those are my thoughts on Aw, He's Sick, and tell me in the comments down below, have you seen Aw, He's Sick? And if you have, did you like the movie? Did you hate the movie? And what's your favorite animated film that's a student film? Please let me know in the comments down below. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is Rabbit Law Animation Bliss, and I'll see you guys later. Hey animation fans, like this video? If you want to see more animated content from this channel, then please hit that big old animated subscribe button so that you can get more awesome content from this channel.